Okay, so picture this. It's February in Iowa.
Ugh, yeah, that flat gray sky.
Exactly, that oppressive gray. You're just grinding through your daily routine, worrying about the mortgage, car
That
payments,
that weight.
that weight on your chest, and then bam, a thick gold envelope shows up in the mail.
Hmm.
You open it and it says you've won. Not like a toaster, not a discount coupon. You've won the prize.
The big one.
Luxury vacation, first class travel to California, and potentially millions of dollars. It
Hmm.
feels like the universe finally looked your way.
It's the dream, isn't it? It's the golden ticket, the
Yeah.
escape hatch from your regular life.
Exactly. And I think 99% of us, if we're being honest, we take that ticket. But here's the question we're wrestling with today. What if that luckiest day of your life was actually the opening move in a game you didn't even know you were playing?
A rigged game.
A game rigged so that the price of winning was, well, everything else.
And that is the terrifying premise we are unpacking today. We're doing a deep dive into the source material, the price of gold. Going through these documents, this isn't just some scam story.
No, not
This is a sprawling narrative.
Mhm.
It's got small-town sports drama, high-stakes casino corruption, even government conspiracies, and this really fascinating thread of almost divine intervention running through the whole thing.
It really is a saga. Our mission today is to analyze what happens when a regular family walks into a trap that's disguised as paradise. We want to find out, what is the actual cost of winning?
And to understand that cost, we have to understand who's paying it. We need to look at the right family, before all the chaos begins.
All right, you can't understand the trap unless you understand the mouse. So let's meet the mice. At the center of this is Shannon Wright. And looking at the notes on her, she is intense.
Ascetic is the perfect word. The sources describe her waking up at 4:45 a.m. every single day.
Wow.
Running through snow, fog, darkness. She has this runner's trance thing going on. And there's a spiritual layer, too. She keeps seeing these recurring symbols, white doves, at these really pivotal moments.
Which suggests she's grounded in something deeper. That
Yeah.
becomes so important later on.
It really does, when the material world just falls apart around her.
Yeah, she's the quiet grinder, the one doing the work when no one's watching, which is such a contrast to her brother, Sean,
Oh, yeah, the golden boy.
the high school football star, soaking up all the glory under the Friday night lights. And then you have the parents, Jeffrey and Allison.
He's a car salesman and a coach. She runs a gym. They seem like the pillar of the community, but the financials tell a different story. Now, here's where we see the first little crack in reality. Allison, the mom, is actually skeptical.
Right, she thinks it's a scam.
She's the voice of reason.
Mm.
But the family is just so desperate for a break.
But let's talk about the people running this place, because they are unsettling.
Right, you have Sarah and Davy. On the surface, they're these attractive, helpful caretakers.
Event coordinators, right.
Yeah, charming, fit, attentive, but really they're handlers. And pulling the strings from the shadows is a woman named Irene.
Irene, the 82-year-old matriarch. I kind of love that the villain is an octogenarian.
Don't let the age fool you. She is ruthless. She runs this whole operation with an iron fist.
Oh.
And it's not just a momentary lapse. It's a setup. The rooms are wired.
They record everything.
Everything is blackmail material, plain and simple. They compromise the parents' integrity so that later they can control them financially. If you had everything you thought you wanted, the money, the luxury, but you had to trade your peace of mind for it, is that luck or is that a curse?
So as we wrap up this deep dive, here's the thought we want to leave you with. We all want that lucky break. We all pray for that golden ticket. But if opportunity knocked on your door tomorrow, dressed up in luxury, promising to solve all your problems, would you be able to spot the trap?
And more importantly, would you be willing to pay the price?